Hello. I'm late. I'm really late. I'm like 41 minutes late because I got distracted while eating food. Why? House. I love that. And I'm just eating. I was eating my food. I was worried about eating my food. Now here we are. Camera's not registering my face existence. Hello, my face is here. Please. Bro. Okay. Nope. Great. Oh well, that's fine. We're scuffed. You know, it's always scuffed. Anyways. So we're finishing off the Lion song. We did the first first two episodes on I think Sunday, if I remember correctly. I think it was Sunday. With Wilma, and I forgot your name. Franz, Wilma and Franz, and now we're gonna go into Derivation, episode 3. Hoping not very okay, because there are internet problems all of yesterday. The enemy. Control station. I think this is a train. My train. This is my train! Oh, he's drunk. You're drunk. Yes? We're all drunk. What is your point? We've been drunk for hours. Didn't you notice? No, what's this? We're seeing our friends, Theodora. We've been saying goodbye since... What is it today? She's not going anywhere unless you board the train. Would you like some help with the steps, sir? Believe me, I'm perfectly capable of climbing a couple of steps. Is the train moving? Must be strong. What's that? What's that? What's that I hear? Was that a follow from the Delta Decker? I can't believe it. The Delta Decker just followed me. Can you? I can't. My character isn't fucking moving. Stupid. This is very stuff. This is very stupid screen. Oh, that's my balls in the way. I think my ball was in the way. Ta-da! Would you like to take your suitcases with you, sir? Oh, if you insist. All aboard! All aboard for... Nutstad. That is a word I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, they're snoring. The game is snoring at myself. Never mind. I didn't need to do that. The game snores for itself. The game snores for itself. I need not snore. Earlier that afternoon. Where am I? Where am I? That's not me. There I am. There we are. The fine mathematician of the hour. Excuse me. I'm looking for... Radius. I'm not sure I understand, man. The mathematician circle? I'm working on this theory of maintained. And what would a young woman like you want with such an august group of gentlemen? Let's see. I'm a mathematician. I'm a mathematician. My theory is about a woman mathematician. Are you indeed? And I am Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the catalyst to tentacle hentai. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I must see Professor Zalder. He's expecting me. He's expecting you here? Now? With the radius in session? I doubt that very much. But, madam, this is a cafe. There are patrons lined up behind you to eat. In that case, I also would like to eat. Please show me to a table. Certainly. If you will step to one side, I will see to these people who've been waiting so patiently. Then I will seat you. I am now stepping to the side. I'm also climbing up a bunch of stairs. In present. Stairs. Everywhere. A circle, if you will. Creating a radius. I'm in control. Let's go with the circle. You know, radius. The radius. I'm barging in. Fuck your rules. No one solved it. Have you forgotten the theorem? Ma, you cannot be in here. This is a private gathering. I'm here at Professor Zoller's invitation. You must be mistaken. These are mathematicians. As am I. Please announce me. My name is Rekniksik. I can't read. I don't know what Vienna is. I can't read. I can't read those names. Once you understand that the solution is child's play. I'm a pompous asshole. Yes, we have died. You know better than music? I don't recall. Mrs. Aller, I'm a mathematician like you. I wrote to you regarding Den's recent proof about Hilbert's third problem. There's some mistake. This is a private discussion of higher mathematics. My name-dropping, young woman, is not going to get you anywhere. Mathematics is a complex subject, entirely unsuitable for women. Your brains are domestic. No, not logical. Please escort this woman out, waiter. And see that we are not interrupted again. You see? Do you want me to get fired? Please leave at once. Mathematician? Like me? I laugh at you. Woman. Anyways. Fuck them, am I right? They suck. Show them. Math! Men! Women suck! This a girl. It's Nicole. I'm Nicole. I just moved into the suite on the 4th floor. What's your name? Emma Reknick. Zek. MR. I live on that door you're blocking. My parents are in France. I hate my governess. Franchement. That's all there is known about me. I'm sure that isn't all there is to know about you. Well, I'm 9 and my parents are always gone. My father travels all the time for work and my mother goes with him. Why don't you go too? They say I'm not strong enough and I need to keep up with my studies. Nicole, it's time for your music lessons! I need to go before Froshimori finds me. Good day, Mom. I'm no fucking spry young boy. It was very nice meeting you. I'm glad you would be my friend. I cannot English today. I'm tired. I was working. I had to work today. But that is fine. I just cannot English. I know English good. The Lion's Song, Episode 3. Derivation. Derivation is the math term, and also other terms. My apartment. Nothing else to look up. My apartment. Nothing but my apartment to look at. Not this weird looking thing either. Is that a fountain? Is that a candle holder? What is that? Oh. I'm home. I'm not gonna throw my keys in the bowl? Okay. A state of change can be maintained. Sure of it. But how can I prove it? Ugh. Mathematician like me. Yes, I'm just a woman. But I have a new idea. No one will listen. No one cares. Chair. Hello, chair. A chair. Fuck you, Gabe. A chair. Fuck you. Mirror. Hello, Emma. Screw you too. Wardrobe. My clothes take up only one side. Ugh. The radius was supposed to help me. I didn't even get to state my problem. I'm now posh in English. Blackboard. It's the beginning of the proof. I know it is. There has to be a solution. Hair. Hello. Yes? Package for Emma Ricknick. That is me, thank you. Package. An unknown package. Did you know anything, did I? From the hospital. Up. That's the post AMT. Can I back away from this? Okay. Alright. A letter. Dear Ferdinand, Recknick, we regret to inform you that your father, John Recknick, succumbed to tuberculosis early Friday morning. As you are aware, his illness was not responding to treatment. And this is the inevitable outcome. We wanted to assure you that he passed peacefully in his sleep. And just the previous evening, his last review. We know you share our belief that he has gone to a better place, where his suffering is finally at an end. As you know, your father requested his clothing and personal effects be kept for you. We have therefore included them in this box. You have our sincerest condolences for your loss. In sympathy, Joan Klinger, Senior Physician, Sanatorium, Salzburg, Austria. It's your fault, Father. You raised me to believe in myself. You believed in me. Now you're gone. What good is it if no one else does? Hours later. Did he put his things away? The next morning. Don't know why the narrator's English all of a sudden. What they just saw. I can't make any headway. No use. I have to get to the library. I'm late already. Maybe I could think more clearly. I wasn't drowning in memories. Papa. Mic control. Father left me his clothes. Hello, Emma. Oh, we're back on the map again. Okay. What's the cafe? Probably nothing important yet. Probably no point going to the cafe, but you know, they put the map back. That's fun. Yes, ma'am? I changed my mind, goodbye. I've changed my mind. May I bid you good day, ma'am? Your mind walks into the freaking cafe. No use. The race would never allow women. Ugh, women. Okay. Women? No! Vienna University Library. This could indeed be the correct beginning. But how to continue? How can I observe functions of change? No. Fuck, I failed. I'm returning boys on adventures. It was so exciting. Pirates and soldiers and mountain climbers. Your book is overdue, young man. That'll be 2 Cronin. Sorry. Thank you. Good day. I'm a little boy. Small boy swallowed some coins and was taken to the hospital. When his grandmother came to see how he was, her nurse said, "No change yet." But ching. Why can't I see it? State of change. That's like... Oh. Interesting analogy. fitting image. Excuse me. Is this Grandma Ming? Is this the Grandma Ming? Is this a good book for gardening? My roses are being difficult. The Art of the Formal Garden by Carl Darn. Yes, ma'am. Professor Dorn is a noted botanist. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye, Ming. Enjoy your gardening. Nothing I try is correct. I just don't know how to continue. Almost done with work for the day. Maybe I should get something to eat and just try again tomorrow. Yes. Some food from the market should change things. That row of books run parallel to the end of the library. We only put books there if they are not very valuable. Why? He's reading a physics book. Fitting. My desk. My desk! Not much else to it. How can we put these away? Gotta do my work. Gotta do my job real quick. I wanna forsaken my job. Half an hour. Half an hour! Half an hour later. It took half an hour to put those 2 books away. What? Okay, goodbye. I spent half an hour looking for putting a book away, apparently. 2 books. Half an hour for that. I'm sorry, what? Oh no. Huh. But it's sworn this was the way to the market. Window. I wonder. Women can't be mathematicians. Is it possible I could fool them? But how could I? Father! You're close! You left them to me. Oh, Father, you left them to me! I'm gonna walk into the place real quick. I couldn't do that. I can't. It wouldn't do for a lady of my age to enter unaccompanied. Okay, I guess I'm not going in there. I guess I'll go home. Yeah! Women! Pog! Women, Pog! Father left me his clothes. Could use them to pose as a mathematician. They're at my home, in the wardrobe. But I'm hungry. Am I not gonna get food? I was hungry a second ago. Or was I? I don't know. All I said is I'm gonna get some food real quick. I went to the market to get food. But I didn't find the market. I found a clothing shop. A suit shop. Anyways. Wardrobe with a key on it. What a time. Papa's clothes. I can use them to pose as a male mathematician. And finally get access to the radius. Let's see. Let's get glasses. Yes! These will make me harder to recognize. I can't see at all. I can't see! These are prescription glasses! Darn! Let's do a vest. I don't think that fits the outfit. A shirt. This will look sharp. Trousers. These pants will do nicely. Jacket. A bit big, but I think it will work. Tie. Excellent! There's just something missing. A good old walking cane. Pretend to be old or sick. That would probably draw too much attention. What am I missing? A coat? I used to wear that old thing. A top hat. Perfect. I need something to cover my hair. A top hat. I can push my hair into this hat. Into the hat. That should do it. I can leave the outfit on these chairs. That's what the chairs are for. A chair. Thank you, game. I totally didn't know that was a chair. Nothing there. I don't know how to continue. Well, let's change. Moon prism power. I can shape my hair to look like sideburns. Hello. Who? I have it. I have it. Hello. Emil? Tomorrow. Oh my god. It's all coming together. It's all coming. The stories are converging. The stories are converging. I can see the lines. I see them. I see the lines. Tomorrow, I'll leave the radius speechless. The lines are connecting. The lines, I see them all. Emil, I met him in episode 2. I could have painted him, but I didn't. Screw off, Moth. The next day, I'm done freaking out about the timeline, the time converging. Now, the radius will receive Emil. I need a manly. I am. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. It's very foggy today. Let's go to the cafe. Let's see. Good afternoon, sir. I believe you're new to our cafe? How can you tell? Oh, I never forget a face. Extraordinary! Extraordinary! Well done! This is my voice now! How may I assist you? I am Emil! Sir. A visiting mathematician from Berlin. I was told I must introduce myself to the gentleman of the radius. Berlin? How wonderful! Unfortunately, you are the first to arrive. What do you suggest? My dear sir, of course you're welcome to wait for them in the back room. Do you see the door? The radius! Yes. Very clever. I thank you. However, you might have to wait quite a while for the radius to arrive. Perhaps you might want to come back later? Oh, perhaps I will. Mine's hurt. What can I do? I'd like a table for one. Absolutely. Follow me. This guy's voice has changed 20 times through this whole conversation. This maître his voice has changed many a times over. What is his real voice? Haven't a damn clue. What is Emil's voice even? I don't know. Go to the market if we can get there with this much fog. Wow, that's a lot of fog. Look at that fog. Ah, the market. To pass some time until the members of the radius arrive. Vegetable vendor. I'd like a fine carrot. How about some hearty vegetables there? Let me see what you have there. Let's see. I don't know. Never mind. Goodbye. Old lady, what are you selling? I would like to speak up there. I would like to buy something. Alright, what do you want to buy? Oh. The pretzels, please. Thank you. The city. What are we math I wonder how math relates to the flight of a bird. You'll never find out soon. This is way too far in the past. Flower vendor. I know you. I just have some special paint. My name is Gustav Klimt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Yes, Herr Klimt. Herr Klimt. What an honor to think that my Russian, to think of a man of your caliber, would visit my humble stand. Yes, I have very special paint. You, of course, can have it for free. I would be honored if a master painter like you would use my paint. Thank you. Oh yes, this looks very good. I'll put the paint on to good use. Can I interest you in anything else? I have... No. It's alright. Free paint. Get fucked. Well, I scammed you out of free paint. Does it feel bad? I didn't buy it in your wares. Free paint. Get screwed over. I stole your paint, but you gave it to me. Mine, welcome. Can I help you? What exactly are you selling? I sell all kinds of useful things. Cures, ointments, of curiosity. For example, maybe I could interest you in this powder. Brown bone of a powerful beast. It invigorates and rejuvenates. No, the effects are well worth the price. To be blunt, that sounds very weird. Do people actually buy this? Mine, no need to be rude. I assure you, men of all walks of life buy from my stall. Why am I can't keep a sturdy voice for random NPC. Well, if you are not going to buy anything, please make room for customers that do. Why is my voice now? Why am I suddenly this? Maybe the radius is right by now. My voice has changed as well. Mainly because I realized the difficulty of using the voice I was using the whole time for Emil is really hard and straining and difficult to maintain. Lol. Hello, has the radius arrived yet? Here to see the radius. I'm here to see the radius. Naturally. Step right through. The radius awaits. Are there any familiar faces in the crowd? No? Yes? Would you like some coffee? Yes, please. No milk, no sugar. Certainly. You black coffee. That was quite the kick to it. I don't enjoy black coffee either. Me too, Emil. Me too. Anyways, the radius. Here I come. Well, you see, that is 3.14192. That's what that means. Are you happy? How does that make you feel? 3.14149. Problem of the week. Keeping their minds active. Puzzles posed by Zola, no doubt. Intriguing. And this week it's about the origin of the number pi? No. I must prove myself by solving this. Pi. The radius. What is this? What am I doing? What is this? I'm confused. Ah! What? I thought I dragged it as far as I could, apparently I didn't. Ah! If I picture like that, then it becomes fairly obvious. It's 3.141592. Pi is the key to the circle. What? Yes! No, I tell you! That won't work either! I talk a lot slower than everyone else! The Euler method only works up to a certain point! You never agree with me! Zoller himself couldn't find anything! What have we here? A visitor! You must forgive me, gentlemen. I hope that whatever in here can give her the calling card. It can indeed, sir. My voice has changed since 20 minutes ago. Well, that is quite remarkable. You're not Zoller. At your service. And you are... My name is Emil Schmidt. From the Friedrich Universität in Berlin. Those are a lot of words. I thought I knew most of the fellows from the University of Berlin. But please, you're welcome, sir, to now speaking. The radius. You obviously belong. The radius. Oh, what? Bruh, you smoke too much. Bruh, calm down. You're suffocating. Bro, you're suffocating yourself. Oh, hello. We're arguing. No one to intrude. Downright nonsense. Oh, schnell. What? Tell me. Do you know many lectures at the Berlin University? Do you keep in touch with them? Some of them. But do you know Robert Koch? I'm just asking because, never mind. Why? Do you know him? No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Robert Koch. I should look that name up when I get the time. Guess it's important for my ruse. I myself attended the Berlin University, studied under the great Karl Wursters himself. A gifted man. I'm dying. And me, of course, his best student. There were others, that Russian woman. She wasn't even allowed to admit audit class. Never mind that. You must surely know of Weinsters as well. Father of the modern analysis, they call it. Weinsters. I better learn about my colleagues in Berlin. But I see! So you see, I am very selective about the radius of member. So, Herr Schnell, you're a professor of the Berlin University? Well, of course you must be. But probably very new to it. Oh, our supply student, or our supply teacher. Transformed them. What is it? I wanted to talk about my theory. Fine. Let's hear it. Functions have changed in conjunction with time and states. Curious. That sounded a lot like my own work. Well, I can't deal with distractions at this time. I need to work on my own theories. But you ask the other members. They need the challenge. Fuck you too. Good day. My name is Emil Schnell. And you are? Good day, Herr Schnell. My name is Stefan Nienar. I have met you before, I think. You said you were from the University of Berlin? Yes, that is correct. So you are a lecturer as well? I teach at the University of Vienna in the mathematics facility. I look forward to comparing notes. Gladly. Yep. Huh. You, who's smothering yourself in smoke. Let me introduce myself. My name is Emil Schnell. Roche. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Roche. What's your expertise? Complex analysis. Complex analysis. Number theory. Prime combination. Your field is expertise. Prime. No. I was looking for help with my current thesis. Topic. Functions of change in conjunction with time and states. Not my area of expertise. Goodbye. They're arguing. Don't want to enter. Well, now what? Blackboard again? Huh. I found something. No. That was perfectly timed. Strangely deformed seed. My God! What is it? A new theory? No, no. It's nothing. Oh. Rubbish. Okay. That is an impressive buttocks imprint. No? What's so interesting about my chair? Oh, nothing, sorry. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Okay, I actually, what do you mean? Oh, I woke up the guy who was sleeping. Right, I woke up the guy who was sleeping. Okay, let's go talk to the guy who was sleeping. This looks cozy. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Fucker still snoring. Picture of the members of the radius. I told you, I have no time for your distractions. Perhaps one of the other members is time to listen to your theories. But fuck you. I'm looking for my help. I'm looking for help with my current thesis. What are you working on? Functions of change. I'm looking into change states in these kinds of functions. Intriguing. But I don't think I can be much of help with that. My focus is on discrete mathematics, unmoving parts of constant systems. Perhaps one of the other members of the radius could assist you. The camera is not doing anything. Please track. As long as it's not gonna track, I don't know. What do you teach exactly? I teach discrete mathematics. I also taught a short lesson on something really interesting a few weeks ago. About what's it's called, a Markov chain. I try to broaden the horizon of my students every now and then with new theories. What is a Markov chain? I'm so glad you asked. No one around here seems to be interested in discussing new theories anymore. A Markov chain, as Markov himself describes it, is a process where one state transitions to another, with the probability of the next state depending on purely on the current one. Consider a drunkard walking on a numbered line. Each step he either moves forward by one or backwards by one. So the next step or state depends on only on his current position, and not whether he was stumbled already. Correct. Very interesting. I'm curious that you would find this theory interesting, since you mentioned before that you're focused on discrete mathematics. Just because this is my area of expertise doesn't mean I don't enjoy dabbling on all things mathematical, with varying degrees of success. Because math weird. I have a question about one of the other members. What do you want to know? Hey, about Roller. Zona. What about him? Is he the founder of the is he founder of the Radius? Yes. Along with Elrich and Roche. How did the Radius come to be? Well, as far as I know, y'all were looking for like-minded people. Sort of elite mathematics, the best of the best. Exchange opinions and theories on all topics mathematical. He had heard about a circle of mathematicians in London, so we decided to found one here himself in Vienna. His Majesty was intrigued and agreed to fund the Radius, as long as it led to mathematical progress. Elrich and Roche were quick to join as they were stepbrothers. And over time, Worm and Nikik and I joined as well. Roche seems taciturn. He wasn't always. He actually has quite a brilliant mind, but he's a horrible teacher. Don't tell him I said that. About the two fellows arguing. Nikik and Worm. Excuse me? Those are their names? The one on the left is Nikik. They don't seem to get along very well. Don't worry, they fight a lot. What about? Math, mostly. Well, who is the man sleeping in the corner? That's That's Elrich, the doctor in our circle. Why is he sleeping? It was subtle at first. He just fell asleep one time and no one noticed. Now he feels so at home here that he just falls asleep every afternoon. We've known him for so long, we don't really mind. Okay. You too slow? So Nikic? Am I gonna finally be able to... I guess I can leave now. Anything else of interest here? No? Can I leave now? Is that very clear what I'm supposed to do? Painting of some mountains. The label reads, "You Alto." Doesn't look like anything to me. Here I look for help, but these mathematicians, I'm not certain they can help. They can't. What will I do? Well, my masquerade wasn't a waste of time. Water. I like a piece of cake once in a while, but my teeth ache just looking at these. Women. I know those women. I've been to the theater. There's enough dress up in my life as is. I know who those people are at the door. I've seen you two before. Ahem. Thank you for holding the door. Ooh, math. Look, it's math. Look, it's math. I trust your visit with the radius was rewarding. Personnel. If I could not remember how I was treated, I would not know to mimic it now. Every change in behavior occurs over time. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand mathematics. You're exactly right. It is mathematics. What's your name? Maurice, sir? Maurice, yes, of course it would be. All maîtres are named Maurice. Maurice, you're a genius. If only my parents had seen that. If only. Then they'd be proud of me. Then they'd finally let me go back home. Then I'd finally be able to go back home. See my cousins. My nieces and nephews. They've disowned me. I've gone home in months. Years. Decades. I had to get out of these uncomfortable clothes. Throws clothes to the wall. Quick now. I must write this down. Sprinting. Almost there. Days ago, I would not have known what the woman at the cafe expected of. Camera? Hey yo, what the woman of the cafe expected of. But just now, I remember the gentleman who once opened the door for me. My behavior changed. And that change conspired over the distance. No, that's right. Think. A change occurred with respect to time. Every change occurs over time. That's it. Of course. That's it. Huh? That color. Hey, you change first. Well, okay. I guess I'm going to go out as a meal. I can't leave now. What do you mean? Oh, I gotta put a shirt on. Oh, that's what they meant. I'm not wearing a shirt still. I'm only wearing a shirt. That would explain what you mean by I had to change first. Emma! Am I interrupting? No, of course not. Nicole! How are you doing? Today you look much happier. Today I am happier, Nicole. How are you? The same. I'm always the same. Have your parents returned? No, they've gone on to Switzerland. Sweden. Nicole! It's time for your history lesson. History. I hate history. It never changes. Age. History. Nicole! Days later, I'm British again. I'm English again. Not English again. The change happens over time. Let's go to the library. Let's go to the library. The radius ain't gonna do shit for me. Let's go to the library. Alright, Emma? Concentrate. Every change occurs over time. So to preserve is in that change. I don't know how it's changing? That's a good thought. But I'm missing something else. Alright. Here's something else. To preserve a state in a change. You have Freud's jokes in their relation to the unconscious? Yes, of course. Should be in psychology section. What about oh yes. 3 essays on the theory of sexuality. There's a waiting list for that one. May I have your name? My name? Oh. Never mind. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's try another approach. To preserve a state in a change. Preserve. What kind of what formula are we actually doing? Is this the formula? You just slow it down? Where and how? What am I missing? Alright, try something else. To preserve or state in a change. How are you today, Roy Ricknizik? I'll be Gerwitgenstein? I heard about your father. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. You're back from Manchester? Only for a few days. I wanted to return Russell's principles of mathematics. And Krieg's grudge gets arithmetic. Were they helpful? I've only read Krieg's book. At first I believed the books were in conflict. While I was in England, I studied them again and again. I almost gave up on them. It wasn't until crossing the channel, after putting both books down for a while, that I begun to see the commonalities. If only I could find the right words to describe to you what that felt like. If you don't know how to talk about it, maybe you shouldn't. Huh. For of one cannot speak. Therefore, there of one must be silent. A good philosophy. Reknikzek. Good day to you. Good day, Herr Wittgenstein. I can read. Yes, clearly. The change in his thinking came from observations. At first he was too close. And then he changed his perspective. When did Ludwig see the commonalities between the two books? That's it. This change of mind came about in the few hours in Dover and Callens. A change can only be observed in a certain time frame. Theta. We found Theta! Maybe. I need to go home and write this down. I'll quickly put these books away. Another half hour gone. I'm sorry, but I need to get paid. I work. Half an hour later. Go! Quick! Sprint on home! We're sprinting. We do be sprinting. We're sprinting. Come on. Let's sprint home. We're home. You! Pardon. I'm looking for the address. Taragras 23. I am headed in the right direction? Yes, you are. The building is just there. And you know someone who lives there? Yes, my niece, Nicole. I visited her a couple times before, but I still get lost in the city. Ah, I know her. She's my upstairs neighbor, in fact. Please, tell me, how is she? Is she happy? To be honest, you are her uncle, you say? To be honest, no. My sister and her husband travel a great deal. Are they looking after her? Her governess yells at her like a sergeant in the army. I can't see my niece putting up with that. Nicole hides. To be honest, I think it bothers me more than her. That is my Nicole. She is tougher than her parents think. Thank you for your kindness. Of course. Let's go. Going up. Oh fuck, I need to write. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, I forgot, I need to write. I wanted to see Nicole, I wanted to see, Leos again. Leos is poggers. Wittgenstein's thinking changed. He observed the change in a given time frame. A change can only be observed in a given time frame. Of course, I can only see a falling leaf, which is while it is still falling. Time to impress the radius. Let's do it. Hello, I am Emil. I am once again Emil. My camera has once again stopped tracking me for some goddamn reason. My face is here. You see my face? In front of the camera. Okay. Bruh, please, anyways. To the cafe! I see no other reason. We're gonna worry about the cafe. At this very moment. Good day! Good day to you, matey. Mine her! What can I do for you? You see the radius. Naturally. Step right through. Radius is already in session. Start looking man. Nothing important except that, okay. Radius. Hello, phone. What is it? Nothing. Okay. The Euler method only works up to a certain point. Nonsense! You probably just made a mistake somewhere. Why, you? Again, no one can solve the problem. Ah, Schnell. Why don't you try to luck with this week's problem? Dollar's making them harder every week. Well, of course. So, get to it. Fuck you. I'm trying to find correlations between primes. Numerology. I never learned what the commonality of primes are. Not my strong suit. Not mine either. The fuck's the commonality of primes? Okay, 2, 3. Eleven, 13, 17. That's an idea, but non-conclusive. Maybe there's something. I don't think so. There's something here. Ah! Only straight lines appeal. Here. Why do these straight lines appear? Almost as if the numbers have a certain pattern to them. Interesting. I see. I think they do. He's got it. If I extrapolate, is that a new method to find prime? It looks conclusive. So again, gentlemen, our guest from Berlin triumphs. The luck of the Germans is with them. Nonsense! Our colleague is a gift. That is clear. I agree. It's quite remarkable. Gentlemen. It is only in your company that I flourish. Is he trying to ridicule us? No, you misunderstand. He might have already. You just didn't notice. I assure you. From the hospital, sir. Gentlemen, you must excuse me. Goodbye, biggest dick in this company. Herr Schnell. See you fly. Why don't you join me outside? Come. Not at all. And coffee perhaps. My treat. Certainly. I like that. That guy's Paul. Let's go have whatever that is and coffee. Coffee. Ah. I think I know where you're gonna be sitting. Ah. Bronze. He seems busy drawing something. Don't want to intrude. I could have had Franz freaking paint a meal and what was that all about? Back in the race. Zoller's sister is terminally ill with tuberculosis. I'm truly sorry to hear that. My father died of it. I'm sorry for your loss. And thank you. Father always encouraged me, believed in me. I became a mathematician because of it. I'm glad you did. I got to meet you because of him. I'm intrigued by your notation of change. States of change and the collapse of such states. I mean, I'm struggling with it. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. But I don't think so. Just wait until we get our cake. Then I'll show you what it looks like. Bite off more than one can chew. Funny joke. If you really feel that way, probably shouldn't mention it. But this is Zeller's field too. But he is a proud man and maybe he's inclined to help. I believe he is beginning to consider you a rival. You might try Elrich. He's done some similar work. Every time I approach him, I find him asleep. Yes, he does enjoy his afternoon naps and a difficult water breach. Would you look at my equations? I would value your opinion, if you like, but I assure you, this is outside my expertise. Thank you, man. You are a good friend. Gentlemen, please pardon this intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Marquette. A artist? The artist? Sir, this is an honor. I saw your latest painting. Of the lieutenant? Captivating. What can we do for you? About your friend here. Her Schnell. Emil Schnell. You must forgive me, but I have been studying from across the room. Oh? The layers of you are contradictory somehow. Layers? Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but a duality. Change. At first I thought one thing, but after I saw another conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must hate you. I will be honored. Excellent. You've been a challenge I've never faced before. I promise you, I will capture you. The workshop is at Hollerstein 10. Please, come at the earliest convenience. Coughing, sorry. Gentlemen? Pray, continue your lunchman. Luncheon. In the beginning, I thought differently about me. But then in the end, I must leave now. Go along. I might just help myself to the Sancho Pol Forte. I need to go home and write this down. I need a single voice for a meal. I keep changing it. I need to go home. Write down my new idea. Running on home. Running on home. Change it to Emma real quick. Run on home. Alright, let's see. The painter. When he first observed me, he thought one thing, but then he changed his mind. Yes, every change has an origin and a destination fate. One leaf starts still attached to its branch. And just a few moments later, it rests on the ground. Finally, I can build a relation between these states in my theory. Yes. It's starting to come together. I can feel it. Now, let's meet the painter. And all like this. That's better. Later at the artist's workshop. You see far too much, sir. See far too much, sir. A few hours later. Phew! That did not go as I had hoped. Oh, I don't get to see it because I didn't choose to be paint him. Days later, the narrator once again is English. For some goddamn reason. I'm apparently Emil. Library. I'm not visiting the library. Emil. Hey, what's up? What I'll find. Anything of interest? The library. Excuse me. I was wondering. No! What a surprise! Oh! Hello, Ulrich. I came here to get some kind of advantage. The next problem of the week. But even here, you best me. You're always fast asleep. I didn't know you cared. Of course I care! One minute I doze off while thinking about the solution to the problem. Once I wake up, the problem's solved. You quite smug next to it. How do you do it? Well, the change transpires while you are asleep, without observation during a time frame. The change must seem instantaneous. Well, yes, but you're right. If I were to be awake while you solved the problem, I could observe the change myself. Exactly. You give me something to think about. Let me see you. I'll see you later in the radius. Yes? Could you please keep it down next time? Please keep it down next time. Ricknick always messing with my system. Excuse me? Yes, what is it? I was wondering whether you have the book. Elusive Epsilon. Yes, we have it, but unfortunately, I can't seem to find it at the moment. Anything else? How are you today? Fine. But my colleague, I wish didn't mess with my system all the time. Very careless. Maybe I can help. I don't think so. Unless you can see how the system is supposed to work. It all seems random. I don't see how. Well, don't worry about it. Anything else? I'm just browsing. We're fine. But please do quietly. Thank you. Better check on the radius then. Go to the radius. Now that we have solidified a connection and interest. Maybe I should reflect on my findings. Remembers the radius. Good day. Good day. Hello, waiter. Goodbye, waiter. I'm gonna keep walking. Past the kitchen? No, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Oh, radius thing. You have to divide. Baby pop. Oh, snap. Zoller is at the hospital again. His poor sister. Are you alright? Don't worry about the cough. It's just the snow. Now? Emil, I'm sorry. Your theory. I feel so far out of my depth, I'm drowning in variables. Forgive me, my friend. I appreciate you taking the time. Do you have papers I gave you? Now, don't be angry. I'll give him to Zara. Here's your best chance. How often you seen the way he studies me now? How many of them do? They watch every move I make. They want to see me trip up. I'm sure you're wrong. I'd like you to address your class. Me? How could I talk about... I want to talk about math, you ninny. I wouldn't expect you to expand upon care and feeding of lip salad horses. Well, you do it. Thanks, my friend. For you, I will humiliate myself before your students. Magnificent. Well, going to date for you to speak. I didn't realize you wanted me to humiliate myself in front of Mr. I would have not done that had I realized that's what he wanted me to do. We just agreed that you'd stay awake. What the fuck's wrong? No, you Serbian fool! Don't you see that the equation is solved? Don't you see all the variables are unsolved? Ah. Gentlemen, why don't you just ask Emil here? I'm sure you can end your disagreement with a single stroke. Where would be the fun in that? Exactly. My god, they just agreed. They are both, right? Here we go again. First, I might be unsolved, but in time, we'll be finished. That's it. Then? What? Sorry. Can I say right now? I've got theories to write. More crimes to commit. Crime. Of the good variety. Make out of these uncomfortable clothes. I've stripped. A change has a beginning and an end state. But what if I can't see the end? Nikik and Worm argue whether the result of the equation was already found or not. So in a given time frame, a change can collapse. Collapse? No. Oh yes, but ugh. In a given time frame, change can be ongoing. At the moment of observation, the change can either be final or ongoing. Yeah. The fallen leaf doesn't stop falling just because I stopped looking at it. What was that? But where will the change lead then? Nicole! Nicole! I know what this looks like. Yes? Last few weeks I saw a mister going into your apartment. A lot. Thought you were just having an affair with an impossibly handsome man. I didn't understand why you wouldn't introduce me. It would have been difficult. That's for sure. Nicole? Give me a moment to change. Then I'll try to explain. Cool. Ah. Cool. Lovable Nicole. I'm not planning to dress up. You're not? Emma? Why do you want me to call... What do you want me to call you then? I'm still Emma. But I feel I'm more than that. I know. I'll call you M. you both have in common. M? I like that. I wish I could go live with Uncle Leos again. We tried it, but he was too busy running the inn. I'm sure he would love for you to stay with him, if it were possible. I know. Maybe someday. Right? Where are your parents? New York. Nicole, do you understand why I dress as a man sometimes? I think so. And I won't tell. You can't do what you want to, you can't do what you want to either. You can't be who you are. Who do you feel you are? Who you feel you are? It shouldn't matter if you have a dream. Everyone dreams. Everyone should have the right to try and make their dream come true. Look. There's little Gustav. His name means warrior. I wonder if he dreams of being a soldier. He can be, if he wants to. No, he told me he dreams of deserting me mostly. Why must only men go to war? I don't know. I don't know, Uncle. I don't know. Anyone has gone on the wrong side of Queenslayer would not want to meet her on a battlefield. There's Miss Delford. She told me that she's moving out. She wants to go back to her family. Really? I heard she was quite the talented composer and violinist. Wilma. I heard she was quite the but did you know only men? Did you know only men can be first violin in an orchestra? That was Wilma from chapter 1. I think we should have lots of dreams, and all of them should come true. That would be wonderful. Wouldn't it? What's the matter? You look funny. What will we become? Doesn't have to be a single dream. You're right. In a change. Goodness gracious, in a change! The destination could be a set of states. Nicole! You're a miracle! Nicole! Where are you? It's time for your sewing lesson. Sewing, yuck. Good day, Nicole. Have fun now, be safe. Don't run off too far, don't make your uncle worry too much. Don't make good old Leos worry too much for you. Emma, you just saw it. Perfectly formed. Remember, the destination state can be. The destination state of observation can be a set of states. Of course. If I turn away while watching the falling leaf, it could land? Yes. But it could be picked up by a gust of wind. Or disintegrated to dust. Not too likely, I'm afraid. Oh, Emma. You're almost there. Almost there. We're almost there. Meanwhile, need your help. Your advice once again, dear sister. Ever since childhood, I have relied on you. Can't stop now. Strange Berliner, who we have allowed into the right radius. He vexes me. Days have turned into weeks, and he shows no sign of leaving us. Leave us, he must! He's a cancer eating at our little poop. The other fellows resent him. Each time he solves the problem of the week, I can see the contempt for us in his eyes. And now, this! This! Nanner gave me Schnell's current research. My field, after all. But Schnell would never ask me for help. No! It's good, Kara. I think I see where he's headed, though. Which is the dead end. I think I could help him, but I hesitate. Why? Because I fear him! I fear he will prove it. I will prove it. He's not there yet. But one day, sooner rather than later, we could cast all our works in the shadow. I can't allow that to happen, can I? No. You're right as always. I can't allow it. First, I will appeal to his sense of justice. I may be able to convince him to turn away from this line of research and return to Berlin. If not, I must defend myself. You understand that, don't you? Your brother, or not, must defend his honor. Our family honor. I'll go to him. The address is on these papers Nanner gave me. I'll go. Reason with him. And if he refuses to listen to reason, why in that case I will destroy him! Oh, fuck. Run. Me. The next morning... Those turnips are fresh out of the truck. I've never known how to prepare turnips. They're like wood. Ah! You cook? Peculiar. The trick you see. So you will boil the turnips for 40 minutes or so. And you want to figure out how big they are. And leave it at that. I'm not Scottish. That dumps them up. But you aren't done yet. If you're not careful, they'll lose their flavour. Another reason I've avoided them. I don't boil them, I roast. I cube the turnips and roast them for the same length of time. But there's a secondary step. If you fail to do it, they will still not appeal. I'm not convinced. Just wait, hear me out. When the roasted cubes are softened golden brown, you twist them into some apple cider vinegar and parsley. The vinegar locks in and enhances the flavour. I don't have time for a secondary step. That sounds like it would take ages. Sounds... Wait. Maintain the flavor. secondary change is required. Now you have it. Won't you buy one? One? How about two? Three? No, a dozen. Who the fuck needs a dozen turnips? Fuck is he gonna He's getting closer to me. Getting closer and closer. I can't continue. It's too much. It's too hard to dress like this. Fuck. Now. What did the vegetable vendor say? He talked about maintaining a state. Yes. What was it he did to keep the flavor in the turnips? Ah. Maintain a state. But change. Nicole! Glad you're here. What are turnips? Turnips? You know I hate cooking, Emma. Emma? Fellas! That woman? This changes everything. Fuck. It's discovered. I've been found! The same evening, I've been found. But I honestly don't care that much. You know what we can try this week? Lost faith in us. Lost faith in you, possibly. Bill knows there will always be a place. We're a healed mathematician like me. Why? Neil? Well, tomorrow evening, convenient. My class meets at 7. It's my friend, I will be there. No! I have read your research. It is claptrap. The meandering of an unfocused, illogical mind. You're wrong, Professor. I'm much further along since I wrote these notes. I can hear the lion's song. I believe I am very close to a solution. Then let us put it to the test, shall we? A debate at the university at your earliest convenience. If you're a man enough. I was hoping you could help me with the equation. You're a fraud, Schnell. Your hesitation proves it. I'm speaking to Professor Inner's class tomorrow evening at 7. Will that be soon enough? That will do nicely. But this should not be confined to Professor Nenner's class. We will debate in the main lecture hall before the mathematics facility and students of the University of Vienna. Do you agree? Hi, Fox. Hello. I think I'm nearing the end of chapter 3. I still have one more chapter after this. How are you doing today? I agree. Hey, it's nice. Oh, fuck, I'm out of water. Why is that? Geller. You are wrong to do this. Oh, will we become clear tomorrow, Nenner? And I promise you'll be surprised. I'm doing well. Got off work. Ate some food. Was 40 minutes late because I got distracted while eating food by a fly existing in the room. And I'm now here, streaming. And then finally, all will be as it should be again. Fuck Zeller. Zeller sucks. This guy, the fat guy, this guy in the middle, the guy just faded away. He sucks. We hate him. Hello, Nana. How are you doing today? How are you going, kind sir? Ooh. Oh, I know you. Oh. Are things converging? Slowly. Well, that in TikTok. I was looking at TikTok most of the time while eating. Got distracted by TikTok. So, but there was a fly here. I think it's still alive. I couldn't find it. It disappeared. I got distracted by TikTok while eating. Then realized, oh shit, it's late. I need to finish eating quickly. Knock knock. Who's there? A gun. Immediate eye. You've got to take off Emil's glasses. I'm Emil, as well as Emma. I'm not one or the other. Your name is Emma? Rectic. First time I visited the radius, I was dressed as you see me now. Minus the glasses. I'm sorry. I remember a brief interruption. A woman. I don't remember what she looked like. There's no reason you would. It was a woman. Does Dollar know? No. No one does except a little girl upstairs. Will you come in? It would not be proper. I don't understand. You're friends. Emil and I are friends. You are Emma. Two of us together in your room alone? It wouldn't be right. But I understand, I think. I also am not what I pretend to be. Are you going through with the debate? Oh yes. I promise you I will be there. Then I hope Mazzello doesn't find out. He would crucify you. He would crucify you. The next evening, at 7, at the debate, the main hall of the University of Vienna, 7:02 p.m. Fucking Christ. Stop smoking. Bruh. You look at this guy. This guy's he's been smoking for like a month straight. And there's so much smoke. What the hell? Where is he? Professor Schnell appears to be late. Tisk. I cannot say I'm entirely surprised. However, we'll wait and hope of a few minutes more. Why am I so late? Who is that? I think that is Professor Schnell. Schnell is a woman? SMH my head, man. Professor Schnell! At last, we see you in your true colors. If that is even your real name. My name is M. M? Have you ever heard of a name like that? Maybe it's shorthand for M. What sort of name is that? For a woman? A woman! I'm here to debate mathematics, not gender. Gentlemen, I'm sure you agree this boy should be called off. I disagree, Professor. You're a junior professor. You should take care. You disagree. Let her talk. I am a professor of mathematics, Alpha. I am a professor of mathematics. We teach what we teach, what they came to learn. Would you deny them the opportunity? They will learn nothing here from that woman. Then would you deny them the opportunity to learn from you? We want to learn! Let's learn! Let's learn! I defer to my colleagues. Let them speak! Gentlemen, at the last time I checked, this was an institute of learning. Did the students learn? Hey! Yes! Woo, no, no! Gentlemen, to avoid a revolution, I suggest we let the debate continue. I agree. So be it. This ends now. I've read your sorry attempts to come up with a theory of change. Maintaining a state of change? Preposterous. Is it? What you read was incomplete. I could see that. But where your proof was headed, utterly amateurish. You know what they're talking about? Professor Schnell's theory is M. Pay attention. Oh, shut up. I will disprove your theory. Right here. Right now. And I will prove it. Let's begin with the foundation of yours. Dare I call it paper. 2 minutes later. There are things to notice about change. First and foremost, it happens over time. That's obvious. Yet I don't see it on your side. Imagine a falling leaf, if you will. It's falling over time. That makes sense. She's right. Now it looks like he's going to explode. Ah. So that's what she meant. Yes. Knew that, of course. The next step, then. Now hold just a moment. This point right here. For that to work, you have to establish a range of reference. Not so fast. Is that Professor Elric? I believe so. He's awake. Schnell! Schnell once mentioned your exact point. Long before you did. He did? That is surprising! Nevertheless. Yeah. That's from my theory. Well, I can't see it here. Well, I was getting to it. Only then can you see the states. In every change. But will you get to the... Uh-oh. I wouldn't want to be her. Leaf. Yes, yes. We know. You're setting my... At the moment of observation, a change can be final or ongoing. So my fucking word. Fucking plagiarism. And your time is almost up. For it to change, this indeed ongoing. For the time you finished observing it, it must finally yet ongoing. And that, madame, is what we call a paradox. Uh-oh. That's it. Too bad for it. No. M. There it is. No. M is a frog. Can't be. I'm so sure. I saw it. There must be more to it. She was right about the beginning. Other points. Wait a moment. Now. There's a mistake in your thinking. Mistake? What could it be? Not mistake? If you write it like this. Oh, please. You're making a fool of yourself. You expect... See? I suppose one could... Let me move over. Let me check that. You didn't. I didn't think of that. You did? Brilliant. If I stop observing it while it's still falling, the leaf might land on the ground, or could be picked up by a gust of wind. How poetic! Ha! So you know something about changing. No wonder you're constantly changing from one disguise to another. What's that got here? Oh, that's low. Wondering what to wear, I bet. That's not funny, terrible. Your little adamant changes nothing. You're either one or the other. Two states. Nothing in between. There can be more than one destination. That's what I've been trying to say. During the observation, a change can be final or ongoing. You can't be certain of all the states, but I can prove the existence of such states. Could you move a little? Yeah, yes, you're doing it. First enter. This is exciting. Oh, this is nonsense. I read your paper. Your theory has more holes than Gouda cheese. You think you... I don't know. Enough of this! Yeah, so... I know you can't prove it. Your theory was incomplete. You were nowhere close to the proof. A state of change cannot be maintained. It can be maintained. Changing from Emma to Emil. And from Emil to Emma. The secondary inverse change. I'm Emma and Emil. I am Emma and Emil. I am the proof. No. That isn't. She did it! Woo! Pog champing! I'm pog champing right now! Woo! That's brilliant! I respect your effort, Professor. Without Professor Zoller's help, I would never have arrived at the solution to a problem that has haunted me for years. He was courageous enough to risk his reputation to face me in invading his field. Ask yourselves, how many of you would have been fearless enough to do that? If I were still wearing my top hat, I would take it off and salute him. Now it's time to make peace. Let us be bold in our theories and who we are. And keep looking for truth with an open mind. Ooh, Pog. Pog chanting right now. Pog M. Days later. Right here. When I looked through that window, it hit me. At the time, I couldn't fathom what would happen, of course. My theory of change. My own change. So this is where Snow began? Yes. This isn't easy for me. But I thank you for not ridiculing me in front of the faculty. You're a worthy mathematician. Professor Reknikzek. Not enough dwelling in the past. We have theories to our salute. You and I. I can rely on you for that? No? As long as our theories stay real. These word plays are not funny. Am I being too irrational? Ugh. Wait! Come back! Not to worry. I still have some more. What have I got myself into? Good math joke, good math joke, good math joke. That's a 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 funny math joke. 71% also spent equal time as Emil. Oh. Anyone also agreed. Being painted. Oh. I didn't get to see that. 52 also didn't become friends with Nicole. Fuck! It was with Leos! God fucking damn it. 93% agreed to speak in front of class. 89 decided to spare Zula too. I'm a kind soul. Would not tarnish that man's reputation. Just in the last episode of The Lions of Sorrow, it's time the season comes to an end. I'm wondering, with the last battle, revisit the creators. What's your recommend? Okay, help me. Through the eye of the brothers. The seat taken. Episode 4. Closure. I do this, but I don't wanna. I should have first friend. All right, let's take a quick break. Get some water. Go to bio breaks and whatnot. We'll be back in a minute or two. I need to get more water. I ran out already. So we'll be right back. Yeah. And we're back, and I'm waiting for my overlay to load up. There we go. Oh, it's freaking lag. Alright, we're back. Alright. Hope you all got some water, some snacks if you needed it. I got myself some more water here. You can sip, my throat's dying from all the voices. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, I was got myself a nice sparkling orange beverage that is 16% orange juice and concentrate. I'll have that later, maybe halfway through closure. But first, let's check out the connections real quick in the gallery, because those are always important. Gotta go through episode 2, go to episode 3. I think I don't. Maybe I could just walk. Maybe I could just walk on the hallway. Maybe the hallway just brings me. I don't have to go through that. But anyways, here we are. Stefan Nenner. Yes. Why'd you become a professor? When that story, well, phew, that story is topical, is atypical, I can imagine. How so? Well, I started off studying theology. Theology? Yes, it seemed to make sense at the time. Finding truth and purpose in religion. But at university I discovered the sciences. Math in particular. And it fit. While studying, my friends were constantly asking me for help. I had a knack for explaining even the most complex functions. To be honest, I didn't understand why my professors weren't explaining it the way they did. Which apparently more students understood. So you took matters into your own hands? Basically, yes. Why do you know Franz Mark Pitt and his work? Oh, I saw an article about an exhibition in a newspaper. And while the picture painting spoke to me, it so intrigued like I went and took a look. And did you find the paintings? They're marvelous. Marker seems to capture the pure essence of his models. No secrets can hide from his brush. And the way he portrays his models. Gorgeous. If you could change one thing in your life, what would it be? Quite the philosophical question. Maybe... I think the only aspect I would like to change would be myself. But, what? Why? I can't imagine anything about you that would be different. That's kind of you to say, but the things I think and feel, they must be unnatural. But you showed me that maybe I'm not that improper. Maybe people are just more complex than that. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know you don't. That's perfectly fine. Perhaps that's the reason why I feel so comfortable talking to you. How do you feel when you discovered my true identity? As you can imagine, it was quite the shock. I knew you were different, but I would have never expected that. And to be perfectly honest, I did feel betrayed. The person I met and you got to know was not who he seemed to be. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't know how else to get my voice heard. I know, and I have made peace with that. You are still my dear friend after all. Goodbye. 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 First time here? Encouraged by Wilma, Leo decided to visit his niece Nicole. Special paint. Klimt buys the only remaining jar of paint from the herbalist. Going home, Nicole witnesses Wilma finally moving back to her family. Upon finally making it into the radius secluded back room, Elma notices a familiar song. The Lions. Alright. It is time for closure. Wiener Neustadt. Wiener Neustadt train station. Given that the train stopped just for me, the dispatcher seems awfully calm that I'm not boarding. Wiener Neustadt. I've been here long, and I'm leaving again already. Not a soul around to say goodbye. Done. Is that... what was my compartment again? Where's my blasted ticket? What compartment did I say? 9? Must be in the wrong car. He was quite engrossed in his book. Not in the mood for conversation anyway. I just want to find that right compartment. Oh, wait a minute. My ticket at last. There's a 6 on a 9? The right compartment. Yeah. This seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end of the line. Aren't we all? The Lion Song. Episode 4. Closure. What? Oh, ouch! Where's that? Lime green. Oh, that's a lime green. I think this book fell out of your luggage. Oh, thanks. Believe this is yours? Thank you. Yours? Thank you. Photographs of a few students. You must have dropped it. Your photograph? Oh yes. Thank you. Excuse me? Yes? What brings you to the train today? Me? My family. I'll be sending them home. That's very noble of you. I'm finally able to help support them. Excuse me? Yes. What brings you to the train today? Same as you, I bet. Who are the people on that photo? Who are the people next to you? That's Professor Reknicksack down here. Students. Her? First woman lecturer in mathematics at the university. That's me in the front there. He was one of the best lecturers I had at the university. I remember her duel with Zoller. One been so lenient with him. They worked together afterwards? Yes, for a while. But his sister died of tuberculosis soon after the duel. He became a prominent supporter of tuberculosis research. I had no idea. Professor Reknicksack was funny too. She always managed to make us understand highly complex concepts, and she took great jokes too. Really, I didn't get. I didn't get. Oh, I'm a flashback. Oh, this is what closure meant. Okay, about a year ago. That way, the change can be maintained, forming a new state over time. Knock, knock, clap, clap, clap. What's a knock? No one. You don't understand what was just heard. You didn't pay any attention again, did you? No, I did. But it was far easier to follow Professor Nenner's lectures. Oh, don't pretend. Professor Reknick has an exceptional teacher, even as a substitute. Look here, it's easy. All about change. I kind of got that. Remember her joke? Part of the lesson? Which one? What do you get when you cross a mosquito with a mountain climber? Nothing. You can't cross a vector and a scalar. Ah, but how is that supposed to help me understand? Don't know. I just like the joke. Look here. You understand now? I should understand. You understood her. What? No, wait. Oh, that's wrong. Actually, it was. That's what we wanted. The destination of the secondary change is the inverse function of the change. What? Imagine a dog that really needs to pee. What? Just listen for a second, would you? If the dog pees, the liquid would be gone. That's genius! Oh, for crying out loud. I wasn't finished, you blockhead! Oh, right. Go on. So, Reknick's theory simply asks the question. Can the amount of liquid change but stay the same? And the question is answered by the secondary change. If the dog drinks water while peeing, the amount of liquid will stay the same. Henceforth, the new state, over time, a Reknick state. I think your explanation is all wet. I give you higher mathematics. You give me puns? Why are you being stupid about it? Oh. Well, I'm just here for the jokes. And that is what separates us from other sciences. We are looking beyond how something appears. We look for a deeper truth about the world. In everything it is and everything it could be. That reminds me of a joke. A theologian, a physician, and a mathematician watched 3 people go into an empty room. Well, after a while, 5 people exit the room. The theologist explains, "It's a miracle!" The physicist explains, scoffs. Clearly, there's been a measuring error. Finally, the mathematician proclaims, "If another 2 go in, no one would be in the room." Ha 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 ha. I don't get it. Best, I don't understand. Maybe not. But she did change a lot at the university. I remember my cousin wanted to study physics. Many months ago. May I help you, sir? May I just speak with a member of the Radius? Are you indeed? There are a private gathering in here, not to be disturbed, especially by a student. Fine. Then I would just like to use the lavatory. Is that alright with you? Surely not. Oh, not be fooled again. Ugh. It's really important that I see the Radius. Many young men are not getting in that room unless you pass a test. I've had bad experiences in the past. Very well, what's your test? Tell me the name of 3 members of the Radius. Professor Worm. Correct? Professor Roche. Correct? Mr. Chanel. Incorrect! There's no Professor Chanel in the Radius. Of course there is. So I want to see. There's no one by that name in the Radius. Good day. Wait. Oh! I meant, of course, Professor Recknick. How could you forget? Miss Emma. Oh no! She is the heart and soul of the Radius. A lovely woman. Well, I enter now. No. What? Why not? I passed your test? Well, perhaps. But no, you called Ferdinand Emma by the wrong name. So you mustn't know her very well. Which means I will not let you enter the Radius. Please leave now. Ugh! What's wrong? Find the door? Fine, I won't bother the Radius. But I'm hungry and thirsty. Or like to eat. And you will not send away a paying customer, would you? Ah, of course not. Promise? Could you show the gentleman to a table? And do keep an eye on him. Certainly. Follow me, mine say. Here we are. Take a seat, I will be right back. Ah, I think so. I just need to get past him into the Radius. Jesus, freaking Christmas, why? Posters. Lots of beautiful women. Really. An old man. Unmoving. Maybe he's dead. Yeah, well, I need to pass them. And you go to the toilet right now. You avoid drinking too much coffee, though. Hold it right there! You are not allowed in there. Damn it. Excuse me? Yes? Can I order a drink? Certainly. What would you like? A copy, please. From the kitchen. Thanks. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Yes? I'd order a cake. Certainly. What would you like? Which night, please? Right away. Get fucked. The Radius. Finally! Get fucked. Ah. I don't need cake! I want to see the lovely M. We love M. And Pog. What's up, them? And who do we have here? Oh! Presumably, this is one of our students. Theodore, isn't it? That's right, Professor Recknick. Well, come on in. What can we do for you? Theodore, it's good to see you. I apologize for bursting in on you like this. What can I help you with? I have a favor to ask of you. I have a cousin who wants to study physics at the university. Bravo! Why come to me? Maria is a girl? A woman? Almost a woman? Ah! Then I understand all too well. Is she bright? The son of midday. He wants to follow in the path of Marie Curie. Right and ambitious then. Please, try to come talk to me. I promise I will not do whatever. I will do whatever I can to see that she is allowed to enroll. Thank you, Professor. Where is Professor Nenner? I don't know. He's been missing for a while now. Yes? Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you. Excuse me? Professor Roche? Is that you? Yes. Oh, but you're not smoking. Haven't you given it up? No. I have a cold. I can't seem to shake. Ah. I hope you get well soon. I don't know why my voice changed all of a sudden with the nasally. A photograph of the members of the values. An image of Professor Rekniczek is attached to it. Good day to you, Professor Zala. Good day to you too. I want to speak with Professor Rekniczek. Hello, Professor Rekniczek. Please conclude your business with her and leave. Mr. Alec always stays awake during his evening seminars. But I know how he does. I don't know how, but now I know how he does it. He naps in the afternoons. I rest my case. I must return to Serbia soon. To Kragujevac. Why? Politics! What was a mathematician to do with politics? I'll remember to ask that when I get there. How long will you be gone? I doubt I will be coming back. But who will I argue with? What will I do? I wonder if you could do me a small kindness. What is it? My cats. Can I take them with me? Would you take care of them? Your cats? I'll try. Thank you. It's not easy to have. Leave them behind. At least I'll ask them to do something to remember you by. And argue with. And argue with. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. The table is full of tableware. And an empty bottle of wine. Professor Rekniczek's vote was all it took. The facility would grumble and wave their arms as usual, but in the end, the professors almost always prevail. Maria was allowed to enroll. She was an actual professor? Not officially, no. But that's what the students called her. And even some of the faculty members. A remarkable woman. I remember when she was leaving the university to write this book. Several months ago. Professor, must you go to Manchester? Because my students all need so much attention. Where would I find the time to write my book? Will I for one, have to accept this change? I'll miss you. I'll miss you all too. We need something to remember you by. I would have thought the mark I gave you on your last exam would be enough, Richard. Something to remember it by. Glad the market becomes safer. And I see a lot of shitty people here, according to the papers. Looks like they also closed up a couple of stalls. Oh, a photographer. We must take a picture. However, the man is currently talking to the man is currently talking to the photographer. Man. Pardon? Excuse me. Yeah, you can hear me. Come on, boy. Hello, boy. Good morning. Did you and your father move? Did you and your father move? He's busy. See that? I really need to talk to that gentleman. That's the photographer. Yes. You'll have to wait. Just like me. Wait, and wait, and wait, and I get it. Can you help me? I'm bored. You're the same to play with. We'll help you. Suppose you like vegetables? Yeah, no, you can wait. Apparently, what good boys do. I don't think Lucas is cleaned up for me, like. Never mind. Bye. Lucas, my boy. Lucas! Yes. I'm doing those, snap-bangs. I'm going to cause a riot. There are always police patrolling. Don't worry, I'll be fine. What do you want them for? Complicated? I don't need many. Maybe just 5. Alright. I don't have a lot after that. Thank you. Careful with them, alright? Of course. And boy. Hello, boy. Good morning. Here, I have something for you. What are these? You throw them on the ground, they go... Oh, gimme! But you should only throw one at a time. Where'd you get that? That's enough. Let's go. Well, not go as I hope, but at least no riot. And now I can talk to the photographer. Excuse me? Yes? Did you take a group photo of me and my friends over there? Of course. Let's gather everyone together in front of the camera. Professor? Photographer. I want a picture. Perfect. A secondary change in maintaining the state we're in right now. I wonder if everything will change now. Fly is still here, by the way. 301 kilometers to go. Excuse me? Yes? Play the harmonica. Say, you play the harmonica? I only polish it. I haven't been this far from home. Yes. Do you know any other songs? I know one. You try. That piece. The Lion's Song. Wilma Dorfel composed it. Now it as well. Can't walk around across the university without hearing someone rehearsing it in the music school or humming it on the way to class. She's my sister. Oh right. The Markov is my uncle, and the Markov is my uncle. I can usually tell when someone's lying. I think our friend here speaks the truth. Nonsense. Look at his clothes. A farmer's idea of dressing well. Bit rude. Excuse me. Yes. Tell us about your sister. Wilma didn't always live in Vienna. She grew up on a farm with Mama and Papa and me. But one night, it all changed. Tell us. Little boy, little guy. 2 years ago. I'll play big sis. Have to hurry, Anna. Papa told us to go home before 10. I'll collect the money. The young one plays well. Wilma self-taught. And she writes many of her own songs. What's that you say? She's self-taught? I think I'm daft. I suppose Elves made her violin. She taught herself to play, and Papa bought her violin and milk. Oh. Well, here then. Thank you. I'm glad you liked what you heard. That's not our boy. That's just a random guy. Stand your sister over, boy. I have something I'd like to discuss with her. If you enjoyed the song, could you spell some Cromer? That ain't all I want to enjoy. She plays the violin for money. That's all. Now pay up or shut up! Watch your mouth break or I'll snap into. You just try, oak tree. So my songs are meant to soothe, sour. I'm sure also in my papa, and my 3 uncles will not take kindly to anyone who spoils the mood. He's right. Is a abysmal little dorcles. Don't you want our money? Oh, here. Money for the music. Thank you. Please give your glass to your wife. I could have beaten him. Someday I'll show you how strong I am. I don't recognize him. Looks like he have at least some corn on him. This is Mr. Cabin. He has an offer for Wilma. What do you want from my sister? Young man, I assure you, my intentions are honorable. Oh, I am Arthur Cobbin. Here's my card. As you can see, I'm a professor of musical theory from Vienna. It was only by chance that Professor Cabin stopped at the inn. He was on his way to Salzburg. He was very impressed by Wilma's song. He told us he would try and arrange a scholarship for her at the institute where he taught. It was a dream come true for her. Our parents could not have paid for it. For playing in the inn was helping your family? Yes. Everyone had to pitch in to make ends meet. That was one of the reasons Wilma didn't want to go. What was it like growing up with a tragedy with her? Like her? Prodigy. Prodigy? Prodigy? Wilma? She was years older than Mozart. Most girls her age were already married. Okay then. What was it like growing up with your big sister? Well, of course big sisters are given a younger brother to tease. To hear music, even when none was played. I guess it came from inside her. She'd close her eyes and listen, lost to the world. And naturally you were respectful of that? Well, no! It was the perfect time to steal her violin and hide it. Several years ago. I'll show them. I can play too. Alright. Right there. Just need to wait for the right moment. Need to get closer. Careful now. Find a blend of your own audio. Then steal it from yourself. You need to be more careful. Won't notice me if I move while she's humming or playing. Careful now. Otto? I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It took skill and daring to steal that violin. Where'd you hide it? Oh, someplace out of the way, but safe. I didn't want anything to happen to it. Again. Did you take up the harmonica because of your sister? I guess I did in a way. My papa gave it to me. And not very good at it. I'm at least not as good as Wilma. There was always music in her. Guess it's another story. You ask a lot of questions. I'm a journalist. Well, at least I was. There isn't much more to tell. It was after Wilma got her violin. We didn't have much. Naturally, I was jealous. I can't jump. This song. Well done. I don't know what your voice is going. Well done. Many years ago. Both of you. Again! Ha 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 ha. Wilma! What is it? Did you miss a note? No, you played it as written. You sang it as written. Here we go again. Then what is wrong? Didn't you hear it, Papa? How's it cheer? And now clouds! The notes are so boring. We always sing it like that. I want to sing it that way. But it's boring. Now hold on, both of you. Papa, you need to play better notes. Can't you hear how exciting it could be? Show me. Me? Don't let her play! Let her just try auto. Fine. It's alright. Show us. Like this? That's really good. Mm-hmm. It's tempting to interrupt, but I must enjoy Wilma augers. Those don't have to be so well matched. Each can have its own life. Aha! Go on, keep playing. What? And we should change what we sing too. Oh? What do you have in mind? I can come up with something too. Let's see. Flowers have sprung, and the clouds are gone. You're singing with my papa. My sister is dumb. Oh no! We will not sing that! And the bugs have much fun. Alright, I can sing that if you want to. Now, Wilma, play! There. Can you play like that? Nope. You're right. The violin is yours, Wilma. Keep it. Play it. Make your music. Ah. She trembled, looked down at the violin in her hands. Her eyes were shining. That was the beginning. I wonder when I'll hear another concert. There will always be music. Even here. "104 kilometers." Excuse me. Traveling far? What do you think? But it's off for a vacation. Is there any news? No front page. Only local news. Local news, such as anything about Vienna? Yes, anything about anything interesting? A concert at the music Arthur Cobbin. He came to our village. A former professor at the mathematics facility at the University of Vienna. Valor, the mathematician? Yes, that's what it says. There's an article about an exhibition opening. Franz Marke, the portrait artist. Portrait artist, we call him. How about the genius? The shooting star. A rich portrait artist. His art has so much truth to it. much else news. Excuse me. Barnsbacher. You know him? Yes, I know him. And his work. Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although we've never met. I only see him in passing. Ah. You are artist yourself. A few months ago. I do be humble. Copy is coming along nicely. You are a poor girl. Gret is finished showing my latest portrait this evening at the salon. I'm very proud of you. Tough subject, as you'll see. I'm sure you captured him, or her, admirably. Marker himself in another exhibition? More work for me, poor old fellow. Thanks for inviting me, Marker. I mean, not for it. Hello, please. Hold it right there. Oy vey. Oh, yeah. You're behind me. I had someone. You want to escape this time? Uh-oh. Stop, Weaver! Sir? Drop your painting. Happens to me. Hold it right there! You keep it. Goodbye. What is it? It's sort of mine. Stop, Weber! This is an misunderstanding. This is misunderstanding. Nothing bad happened. I do nothing. I did nothing to you. Why do you do this to me? Nicole! Oh, have you seen a little girl? Eh, she's running away again. All I've seen is names standing right in front of me. Excuse me. You're beautiful. Sir, may I ask you about the little girl? Nicole? Ah. Was your gorgeous voice echoing through the street, calling me? I think that your name is Nicole. My dear. I must change. You? Wasting my time. Not on my way. No, sorry, life. Now that you mention it, I did skip it. Which direction did you go? Good? The promise to meet you again. Oh! Oh! Goodbye. Remember me? Remember me. Remember me. They're behind me. Not really about that yet. He is behind me. Enemy. Oi! Boxes. Halt! You cannot escape! You're blocking my way. They're right there! Don't worry, officer. Get in my way. You got me. What am I supposed to do with this? Don't you dare move! Stop! Encountered molecular doctor, but I will beneath their interest. I am invisible, probably because I'm not a guy yet. I decided that should change. You're a street artist. You copy famous paintings for the tourists. Something like that. Markets really works more as sophisticated that his latest projects. It feels as if he were an overnight station. I like to think that people around him, his patron great Lon Nickjack, and even I, in my own small way, helped them evolve so quickly. But you mentioned Margaret took no notice. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. I sound Russian. I don't know if a few weeks ago. I wonder, is this the right place? Over there. But I don't. Is that a Lonnik? Can that be Lonnik Jack the critic? Of course it is. Word line not. Everyone knows, eh? You oath? But you call me! With that person, a failed artist? Or a beggar? Maybe both. Wilma, where? Is it Wilma Dorfman? Certainly not. The young lady accompanying Professor Cabin is a new protege. Oh, there's Marquette! Is that Gustav Klimt? Ah, yes, this is definitely the place. It's a distinctive audience. Ugh, there's like this. I stand out like a donkey among or race horses. I need a disguise. Those make the man. Don't think anyone would mind me borrowing that jacket. I look better already. My jacket needs finishing touch. A tie, maybe. One of these might serve as a stylish scarf. There. Almost. Fortune. No socializing beverage that way. Excuse me. Did I misplace my glass? Here you go, my monsieur. And you here. Crimped. How can I do this? Gustav! Yes? I should make your acquaintance. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And yours, her... Weber. Oh, Weber. Ah, yes. Excuse me. Fräulein Lon. Madame. Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry. I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I don't seem to remember where we first met either. Well, if you do, you can enlighten me. I need to find more about the Fräulein. Unfortunately, unveiling. It doesn't look like the unveiling will start anytime soon. Excuse me, you know who Marquez's latest subject is? You wanna tell me? But we should find in a few moments. Oh wait. You know Franz Marquez? Well, I discovered him when we were not here when I introduced him. I'm afraid my aunt was terribly ill that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Please excuse me. You again. You remember where we first met? I'm sorry. I don't seem to remember where we first met. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. And find more about... Waiter! More wine? No, thank you. No, one glass is my limit. For now. You wouldn't happen to know something about the guests here? What? Would you like to know? What is Fred Line of London act like? She's a genius if I ever saw her. Painting is easy. What? But distinguishing art from the mundane. Not sure I quite agree. The real from fake. That's hard. But if you put it that way, some imitations are indeed quite good. What? You missed my point entirely. Never mind. Can you tell me something interesting about Marquette? I'm afraid the answer to that request is no. Do you often work events like these? Yes, but I'm not serving at the cafe. I try to focus on events of cultural significance. Can you tell me what's culturally significant? Oh, you must be joking. Just look at the people that are gathered here. Creme de la creme of Vienna. Last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at Herr Klimt's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? Well, thank you. Klimt's birthday. Birdline Lundvik must have been there as well. Lundvik, she wasn't. You again? You remember where we first met? We met at Gustav's birthday party. Oh, there were so many people there. You must have excused my hazy memory. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about? What about... Markov's latest subject. Because this is between the two of us. You don't know who his latest subject is. You will see who soon enough, will you not? And the laughs. From what I heard, he or she is a challenging subject. I can tell you that it's someone you're quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. Was there anything else? Tell me about what you've been doing lately. What did you do these days? Oh, a rather personal question, which is asked. I'm sorry, it's just that I so look forward to your critiques. Aha. Well, there was something else. I was wondering about who Marta will play next. He, we're toying with the idea of visiting Berlin. As he now, again a more needed change of perspective. Yes. I'll leave you be. Excuse me. I know who your subject is, though. I'm doing well. So we're about to start. The painting market. We can always make a fortune. We can always make a fortune together. You're an art dealer. I sell paintings. Yes. Here's my card. I'm always pleased to welcome new patrons. That went well. Yes, and I've sold a couple of yours already. I've already sold some of your paintings. I am an art thief. Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm what you already suspect. I am a forger. You copy an artist's work, then sell it to as its original. You need to find out to understand. You need to find out to understand. There is so much wreck on the display these days. I copy only the best. Copy more than one Marquette I've taken. How could I not? Marquette was a dream come true. There could be several of his earliest works. Even sold them so rich tourists who knew no better. But tourists are in short supply these days? True. But no, I recognize that problem. mistake? Oh, what are you going to say? My outage, he outgrew both himself and unfortunately me. He outgrew us all. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around. It is time for the unveiling of Franz's latest work. Who wants to be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. Impossible to know. I hope it is a man. It's said he has affairs with all those primo mortals. What do you mean? What you mean is you hope he paints you? Well, of course I would. You're honored. I knew at once. There was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent paintings? Yes. His works are turned dark of late, as if the light were gone out of the world. 20 kilometers left. We're nearing our destination. Gentlemen, you've done the impossible. You've taken my mind from our destination. I thank you. Not so fast. You were a journalist. You must have a story to tell. Alas, this is a short one. I wanted to write. My family was against it. A baron's son must naturally be in the military. So I couldn't continue writing. I wish I had a story like one of yours. All four of us are certainly headed for a story of some kind. Although yours will be somewhat different, I think. How do you mean? All three are enlisted men. We three are enlisted men. This army here. Same. This army, yes. Headed for the camp west of Winter River. But you are an officer. 6th Army, yes. Is that obvious? Not only that, but you boarded a train on Minor Newstead. The military academy is there. Concerning my former profession, I'm ill prepared to be a soldier of any kind. Considering I'm a farmer, actually the same. I've drilled, but I've led anyone into battle. How do you inspire the courage necessary? What do you say? Wilma listened first. Wilma listened first. You can obviously do that. He's right. There would have been no stories. You threw them out of us. I think leadership must be like learning. You learn more by listening than talking. Otto, you're going to the war to support your family? That's why Wilma left home. Now it's my turn to help. But I have no talent to speak of. Doesn't take much talent to point a rifle and pull the trigger. More than you might think, young man. I'll tell you this. I'm no coward. I'll be at the front of the charge. Think about what you just said. If he wants to die, let him. Yes, She had talent, but she did not just waltz on top of the stage. It took time and effort to become who she is now. But in the end, she fled home all the same. All opportunities squandered. I gave my word. I'll fight until my last breath, if I must. Playing the hero. What's wrong with that? You think you're ready for battle? And why not? I'm going to war! You must prepare for what's coming. How did your sister prepare for writing her songs? She wrote to me once about a friend that she called, who was there for her when she was all alone. But who do I have? Your family is depending on you. You must protect Luma's song. That song will remind you of home, of family, friends, loved ones. I won't let them down. You will. You rush headlessly to the enemy fire. You can't be thoughtless. To be thoughtless is to be blind. Blind? I don't understand. Find the calm deep inside you. You've been in this situation before. Your story. The men of the inn where your sister played. Your family needed the money, and you swallowed your anger and took it. I never should have taken that money. Staying calm. You make it sound easy. Not. It's the most difficult thing there is. Luma's choices seem to have a great influence on your life. Even watching from the sidelines, I was changed. Will you think about that, what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, I will. Paul, why are you on this train? I'm not interested in hearing your platitudes. You helped me. Let me help you. Khan, why? Tell me why you enlisted. I didn't, Lieutenant. I was drafted. Theodore, why did you enlist? Because war is madness. Oh, that makes so much sense. How do war start? Greed, for wealth or land. Fear for those who are not like us and therefore must mean us harm. Revenge for the zealots' bullets. You think you can stop all of that? Probably not. But not by myself anyway. But I thought I could at least try. I know that sounds foolish. Do you have something in mind? Yes. Who makes the decisions to make war? Politicians. Not soldiers. If more politicians spend time facing an enemy bayonet, maybe they would try hard to find another solution. A solution. Like you did with that photo the oppressor was leaving. Instead of lamenting, you charge. You change into your own hands. Precisely. You sound very passionate about this. And naive, I suppose? It means you have a gift with words. Your professor taught you well. Maybe. And still, disguised as genetic. I will speak only the truth. No shams and no disguises. What stops you from doing that? I want to inspire the people. I don't think I know I am brave enough. You have courage. I see it. See more in me than I do. Naturally. Just like Recognize. How so? Wouldn't you call it brave that your professor took over Nander's classes? Yes, of course. Extraordinary so. How am I brave? You care. Others will see that and listen. So what if people listen? How do I know that what I'm proclaiming is what's right? You're a scientist, are you not? What of it? You can't know you're right, but when there's new data, you adapt your theory. Recknick did that in the duel with Zoller, remember? You could have destroyed his career. But something changed in that lecture hall. He acknowledged his efforts and respected them. Yes, together they accomplished so much more. I wish I could be as sure as you are. You studied mathematics. You understand odds. Of course. I would bet on you. I'm sure your professor would too. Doesn't sound like something she would do. Based on all you've told us, it seems the changes she brought were not just for her, but for everyone. What do you mean by that? She did not just focus on her own theories. She changed something in others around her, through her teachings. And I can too? We're almost there. And I must change. And men must see me in uniform. Terminal station. Where's Paul? He left just after you did. I'm thinking of joining us at the front. You won't get shot, deserted. You must still be on this train, though. I'll go and look for him. Paul? You're leaving us? Are you going to try and stop me? You never told us that you painted your own pictures. Why would I? I'm a forger. For a friend? Someone you love? Or for yourself? Or for profit? Just for you. There was someone, Rita. We understood each other. Like nothing we did. Market. I suppose. What makes you think you know me? Sort of about it. We're all questioning ourselves, aren't we? But think about it. Dr. confronted his battles, head on. What battles? Did he fight someone with a brush? On guard? He painted his greatest critic. Touché? The train is slowing. Will you sound the alarm? No? Your decision. We were right. You'll make a good leader. Do my best. Please leave me now. I have a decision to make. glad you reconsidered, Paul. Gentlemen, we go to different battles. But I will be proud to have you in my command. I'll do everything in my power not to fail my men. If I fail them, I will be failing you. My name is Albert Volga. Everyone calls me Bert. Otto Dorf. Paul Weber. Theodore Lechner. In 1914, shortly after the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, men were drafted. It was the beginning of the First World War. Otto went to war to defend his family and his country. He got to see his parents again. And Wilma. Paul stopped running away. Committed to something for the first time in his life. He returned to freedom. A few years later, that commitment turned into a small, happy family. In the 4 years of war, something inside Theodore changed. Pursuing a career in politics, sort of prevent another war at all costs. For a short amount of time, Wilma's music was a huge success. She was the darling of all Vienna. But one day, Wilma returned to her hometown. While she never stopped writing music, she took up teaching. One late autumn afternoon, a woman stepped into Dios Padme. Sat down silently. When asked what she'd like to have, she smiled and answered, "A plate of your world-famous dumplings, Leos." The music that brightened the early years of the 20th century fell silent after the outbreak of the war. Franz Martin must have done something to change his grandfather's mind. He began climbing again, even after his grandson's passing. The young painter accompanied Gretz Berlin, where they loved one another for a short and intense period of time. Franz was drafted 1 year after the war broke out. The brief quiet before dawn, he drew the layers of his comrade. In 1918, Gustav Klimt died, marking the end of an era. Accepting an offer to become a lecturer in mathematics at the University of Yorkshire. Throughout the 20th century, many scientific discoveries are credited as proof of the Recknick state. Emma kept writing to Nicole for the rest of her life. Nicole found she didn't quite hate as many things as she used to. During the war, the University of Vienna was to be learned wherever students and their teachers could learn. The First World War came to an end in 1918. The total number of military and civilian casualties amounted to more 38 million lives. Tied so well together with, you know, everything. Good music, good visuals. Good gameplay. It was nice, I enjoyed it. Very fun. Dang, I can't believe that was it. That was just everything. That was just it. Just it. I can't believe. Whew. People worked on this. Look, it's an amazing game. I recommend it. See what kind of different connections you can make. After this turn's finished, we're gonna look at some connections we made along the way of our journey. 53 also chose to take the money. 13% were also able to escape the police. 78% also used snap bangs at the market. 45% encouraged all of the men. 53% of all soldier mobilized in World War I were casualties. 57%. What? Fuck? Do you paint or create any kind of art yourself? No, I have absolutely no talent whatsoever. What's your background or reason to be an art critic? I want to be a strict but good student. I went to a strict but good school. There I learned to speak my mind. People soon started asking me for my opinion. I never planned to become a critic. It's not hard to make so many enemies. I detest falsehood, but sometimes when I reminisce about a meeting, I fear that I might have been kinder in my wording. How did the art world change after Franz art? Everything changed, and nothing did. There was these bright sparkles of new ideas, a glimpse of what art could and should be. Then came the war, and with it the fear, and in its wake the stupidity of a day today's survival. Goodbye. Joseph, Joseph, changed by his grandson's success, remained his regained his vigor and took up climbing again. Even though the successful Franz was drafted, sent to war. Emma sided with Zolder, and the radius stuck her photograph next to the group photo. Wilma poured her soul into the composition, and it was worth it. Otto let himself be calmed by Bert on their way to the front line. He made it back home to his family. Wilma eventually returned to her hometown and started teaching music. Bernadette and Franz decided to leave Vienna and go to Berlin. And that was the Lion song. All episodes finished. Some things missed. Some things missed, but what happened? You can't be perfect. But still. I'd say I was pretty good. My effort, my performance. The game was just, I can't believe that ending. I didn't expect that. Freaking World War One. Well, now what? I guess I could end the stream now. I could look for something to raid. Anything? Anyone? Look for something to raid right now on phone. A second. Anyone? Any recommendations? Anyone? Well, no. Any friends streaming? No. No one. Dang, bro. Literally no one. Except for maybe. Actually, maybe there's one person, but they're on YouTube. Can't really raid them the normal way. That is not a Mori. Hmm. Oh, I don't see anyone. I guess I would just end it there then. End it on that. Thank you all for coming and watching. Hope you all enjoyed the beautiful stories of the Lion's Song. And I hope to see you on my next stream. Maybe on Monday. We'll see what happens. My next stream maybe on Monday. Earliest Monday probably. And yeah. Hope to see you all. Time. Bye bye.